Godzillicus here with a really short review of tonight's tournament. Just not enough time to get it all done, so we're going to show the last couple of games. Just to start with, the first tour, we went 8-1. Did really well, some good games. Wished I had the time to review all those. That's a lot of time. But what I wanted to do was review the last tournament, the second tournament. If you can see by the screen that I'm talking over here, is we got a +3. So we went straight to Tour 4. It was the quickest Tour 4 wins we've ever had. But it's even more impressive because of what went on, which is essentially we played with 6 players in 2 games and 1 out. So that's what I want to go over right now, and we'll go from there. Well, guys, as you can see here, is we're a player short in the 4th tour, so this is a pretty good team. Now, reason I want to go over these is I'm kind of proud we won 2 games being a player short in Tour 4. But also, I think it kind of shows what we do when we kind of really concentrate and, kind of zero in at the task at hand. So other than hey, we got some wins, it does illustrate a couple of points about having a purpose to our action, focus and focus fire, and all those kind of good things. Now, guys, here the call that I made here was I was going to try to cap and get all the heavies and the TD kind of up behind us and get some shots in and hopefully get someone. Well, they're coming to B also, but as you look up in the mini map when it shows back up here, hopefully in a little bit, is we've got all of our guns kind of concentrated in one area. So basically, the chatter that was going on here was he's going to cap out, and then we're just going to concentrate on this ARL right here, or these 2 different ARLs I think are in the picture here. So basically, everybody kind of files into this firing lane, and we focus fire, concentrate fire on these couple of tanks here. We've already got 1 down, and basically the word here was everybody said it at the same time. The comm was push the ARL. So we all were thinking the same thing, said the same thing, and here we go. As you can see, everybody pushing up, getting fired into him, and I believe we take him out here pretty quick. There he goes. All right, so now basically the call was just go after this Crom back here in the back. So I'm rolling up here, just going to push it, get as much fire as I can in while the rest of my team catches up. Do get a couple of shots in before going down. And as you can see there, is the rest of the team was kind of pinching them around him. And I believe they're going to take him out here in just a second. There he goes down. And then it's just turned into a dogfight here. We've got 3 of their tanks out. They've taken out 1 of ours. There goes their 4th tank. And we do have some hit points to get through here, but we do a pretty good job. As Vic 92 here is his first tournament with us. He's doing a good job. He gets taken out eventually, but it's still 4 tanks to 3. So we've clawed back, from a 1 tank deficit to being up a tank. Now this has just kind of turned into a little bit of a slugfest. Is having the 2 tanks down here low is just try to pop and shoot, survive was the call. Just live as long as you can, wait for the rest of the team to catch up. And we did get another tank down, and now it's just a matter of popping up and getting some shots in, taking care of business. But as you can see, we were concentrated our guns, we focused fire, we took stuff out, and we also kind of, in a couple of instances, everybody was acting really before I said anything or anybody else said anything. So I was really impressed with those 2 things, staying together, not YOLOing, kind of acting together almost in some fashion. This was the 2nd tournament, so we've already been 9 games playing together. So in just this tournament, not counting anything else in the past, I think that comes into play a little bit. Now here we are in the 2nd game of the 4th tour. So essentially, guys, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, is the call was going to be the same thing, which is basically, we're going to go to BC, try to do the same thing, except going a little bit soft into B, just because They heavied up slightly. I kind of felt like they might try to, kind of meet us head on since they do outnumber us. It would make sense to do that. That's a call I would make in this situation. So here we are. We'll start the match and going to slide into B. I can't drive very well, so I run into Vic. And there they are. They start popping. There's the ARL, a couple of ARLs, and the M6. Now we get a little bit of gift here. The guys get some good shots into the M6. And he YOLOs just a little bit. The rest of his team didn't follow up with him, which may have been their plan. They just didn't do it. They stopped when they saw the tanks and the first shots got out. But now there you see we got the M6 down. Everybody else is pushed up into position, and here, basically, the call was just, hey, get good spots and shots, kind of the deal that I always say. And we did a pretty good job with that, except for me getting out and getting shot. But we're getting a few shots into the ARLs, getting some position on them. And now the call was just go, push them. Everybody, essentially, it's going to be 6 guns on 2, at least for a little while. And numbers make a difference. So we've already taken 2 of theirs out. They've taken 1 of ours, but we've whittled them down already. And I think we're going to see a couple of ARLs go out here shortly. And there we go. We're just concentrating our fire, getting those guys out. And now it's a matter of taking care of their mediums, which this guy, I think he kind of made a mistake because he went down in the middle of us, which helped us out. Hey, I'll take all the help we can get. And he is about to get eliminated. And so now we've just got 1 low health medium take out on this side, and Aphorism, I believe, is in the back, and all he can do is he says over the comms, I'm just buying time and delaying him as much as he can because I think he had position on him. So anyway, as you can see, as everybody's going to roll up here, and we'll take care of business. Now, I do like this ending and wanted to show it and go over it a little bit. Just because of what happened here at the end. So you can take a look, because I'd get a shot in, hit, and ram, with a final kill there. So anyway, that was a good win, good tournament. I was very impressed with, being a tank down in both games and winning out. So anyway, guys, good job, and look forward to next time.